Starting your bookkeeping business and wondering what you actually need to be fully operational to get started? This one is for you. Elizabeth asked, what's the bare minimum must-have toolkit to get started? And I love this question because it shows that Elizabeth, as well as you, are thinking like a business owner from the very beginning. Focused on what really matters, not the shiny stress. First up is QuickBooks Online Accountants Edition. It's completely free and it gives you everything that you need to manage multiple clients under one dashboard. You can track their books, run reports, and even access the Pro Advisor Certification Program training, which of course boosts your credibility, especially when you're new. You can sign up directly through the QuickBooks Online Accountants link, which I will make sure to link below in the description of this video. And once you're in, you're in. You'll have a professional platform ready to go to serve your clients from day one. Next, you will want a business email and folder system. I always recommend using Gmail or Outlook with your business name, something like info@yourbusinessname.com. It instantly makes you look professional and keeps client communication separate from your personal email. Then set up a simple file structure in Google Drive, or I personally use Dropbox as well as Google Drive to store client files. One folder per client, with subfolders for things like bank statements, receipts, special reports, or financial reports. And I always add a couple more for things like contracts, or if you end up doing payroll, you want another folder for employee records. Keep it simple to start with. You can get fancy later. Setting these folders and subfolders up to begin with, as well as your business email, it will keep everything organized right from the get-go. When I landed my first client, I did not have all the fancy tools that I use today. I basically had a free email account. I had not even purchased my business domain. I had the Google Drive that came with it, and that's it. I remember creating my first folder in my G Drive under clients and labeling that first folder Client 001. I really felt like I'm legit. I'm running a firm. I didn't even have a website yet, but I had the basics: a free Gmail account, a clean folder, and some confidence that I would be able to deliver the service. Point is, don't wait until everything looks polished and perfect. Focus on being reliable, communicating clearly, and delivering great work. That's what's going to build your reputation, not the number of software and apps and systems or all the latest and greatest gadgets that you have. Number 3 is an e-signature tool. If you already have Google Workspace, you can use Google's built-in e-signature tool. This feature is free if you pay for the Workspace Google account. You can always find it under your G Drive. Go to Tools, scroll down, and you should see an email signature. There are so many videos out there that'll show you how to set that up if you haven't done so already. No need to pay for DocuSign or Adobe Sign. But if you do prefer something standalone, HelloSign and Signwell are other options. The goal here is to make signing client agreements easy, simple, secure, and fast. No printing, no scanning, no mailing something in, snail mail ever again. You're resourceful, you're going to be a remote business, and you've got tools that are at your disposal. So use them. I once coached a bookkeeper who had every tool imaginable. She had set up Dropbox. She had set up HubSpot for a client relationship management system. She had Asana. Here's the kicker. She hadn't actually onboarded one single client yet. She kept telling me, I'm just getting ready. And I said, you've been ready. Now you just need to start. Within 2 weeks, she focused on the basics: UPO, Gmail, G Drive, and a way to invoice and receive payments. That's when she got her first client. It was a great reminder that more tools don't necessarily equal more success. They can actually slow you down when you're first starting out. Fourth on the list would be an invoice and payment system. You can send your invoices right from inside of QuickBooks Online and accept ACH or credit card payment options using the QuickBooks payment features inside of QuickBooks Online Accountants Edition. If you prefer another method, PayPal Business or Stripe works just as well. The key is to make it easy for clients to pay you. Giving them additional options like credit card, ACH, PayPal only makes it so much easier for them to choose the method that works best for them, because nothing will slow you down and make you feel more frustrated than chasing down payment. So let's avoid that. When I started my own business, I was working from a hand-me-down desk that I stuck in the corner of our home. I had not designated an office space at home. I didn't have a fancy CRM, which is client relationship management system. I didn't have any onboarding software. I had a spreadsheet. I still use a spreadsheet. And I still offer that spreadsheet. There's a free resource that comes with the Contacts to Clients, formerly known as Nurture Your Network. It's a free resource I offer on my website. And, I do include that as a free CRM system. It's a DIYer, but these days you don't even need that. You could probably have ChatGPT create a Google Sheet for you. However, let's get back to what I was sharing with you. I had a simple spreadsheet, Google Drive, and my free email account. And that was enough to sign clients and get paid. Looking back, I'm actually glad that I started that way. I didn't know any better. It forced me to build good habits, to make do with what I had, to develop some really good sort of framework templates that I could then, again, start simple and get fancy later. I got organized and I really understood my clients' needs as well as what I wanted in my business before I added a lot more tech. Start lean, get good, and grow from there. And finally, I would say the fifth must-have tool that I would recommend that you get started with is to have an intake questionnaire as well as a solid service agreement. These two templates help you to onboard a new client seamlessly, effortlessly, easy, making you look very professional. And both of these templates help to set those guidelines and boundaries and expectations right from the get-go. I will link to another video that talks a little bit more in depth about the intake questionnaire. I personally refer to that as a client filter because that intake questionnaire allows me to really pre-qualify what type of service they're going to need, which then I outline in the service agreement, especially in the section that's the scope of work that I'm going to be delivering for that client, and where I also outline the fee. If you don't already have an intake questionnaire and a service agreement, they are both included in my Kickstart Your Bookkeeping Business Bundle, which I will leave a link to in the description of this video, along with the promo code that you can use in the future. Whenever you're ready, I do have a bonus tool, and that is make sure that you have something like Zoom. And if you have like a Gmail account, you already have Google Meets embedded into that. So that's another video conferencing tool that you can use as well, because oftentimes when you're first getting started, you're probably going to host some free discovery calls, or when you actually have a client, you're going to want to have a kickoff meeting. And it's always so much more efficient and productive and personable to have a video conference call. So that's number 6, which I was just going to cover 5, but there you have it, a video conference tool that you can add to your must-have starter kit. So let's recap. Your bare minimum toolkit looks like this. Number 1, QuickBooks Online Accountants Edition. Number 2, business email and folders. Number 3, email signature tool. 4, invoicing and payment systems. 5, client intake forms and agreement. And finally, the bonus number 6 is to have a video conferencing tool like Zoom or Google Meets. With these 6 tools, you can get started. You can start signing clients, sending invoices, collecting payments, and running your bookkeeping business. Elizabeth, thank you again for asking this question. It's a great reminder that starting simple is always such a smart move. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me to know that I'm creating content that you find valuable and I can make more of the same. And when you're ready to grab your templates, check out the Kickstart Your Bookkeeping Business Bundle. I'll leave the link in the description. Be sure to check out this next video because Elizabeth sent another question that I thought I would answer for her as well as for all of you, because I think you will find it just as valuable as she did. Until next time, I'm Veronica. Bye for now.